In the world of international entertainment, there are few names capable of making the entire world pause, hold its breath, and wait for one fleeting, meaningful moment. One such name is Kim Tae-young, better known to the world by his stage name, V of BTS. Tae-young has long been known as a singer with a unique baritone voice, an actor with unmatched visual appeal, a top fashion model, and a global icon who is always the center of attention. But this time, the spotlight isn't coming from the music stage, the fashion runway, or the small screen, but from the baseball field. Yes, Tae-young is scheduled to throw the ceremonial first pitch at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles, one of the most iconic baseball stadiums in the world. Millions of armies from all over the world eagerly await the moment when their idol steps onto the mound, holds that small white ball, and makes history that will be remembered forever. Dodger Stadium, a sports stage transformed into Tae-young's stage. Dodger Stadium is no ordinary venue. Located in Los Angeles, it is home to the legendary Major League Baseball team, the Los Angeles Dodgers. With a capacity of over 56,000 seats, this stadium is the largest in the United States, and even one of the most famous in the world. However, Tae-young's presence there completely transformed the atmosphere. What is usually a sports arena, that day transformed into a sea of purple, the official color of BTS and ARMY. Posters of Tae-young's face were plastered everywhere, ARMY bomb light sticks were lit up in the stands, and chants of V, V, V echoed even before the game began. It was as if the baseball stadium had become a different kind of stadium. It wasn't just a sports venue, but an open-air concert filled with love and pride for one person, Kim Tae-young. Why is Tae-young's first pitch so special? The tradition of throwing the first pitch in American baseball holds profound significance. This pitch is usually thrown by an important figure, a public figure, or a celebrity who is considered special. It's not just a formality, but a form of respect and recognition. When Tae-young's name was announced, it meant the American sports world recognized his global status. Not just a K-pop idol, but an international icon. For ARMY, this is more than just Tae-young throwing a ball. It symbolizes his long journey. From a boy growing up in Daegu, dreaming of becoming a musician, to now being invited to stand on one of the world's biggest sporting stages. Every step Tae-young takes to the mound embodies the dreams, struggles, and love he shares with his fans. Tae-young is not one to do things half-heartedly. Some reports suggest he practices with Dodgers coaches to ensure his pitches are perfect. A short, leaked practice video shows Tae-young casually attempting to throw a ball, occasionally laughing when he misses, then returning to his usual seriousness. This only fuels the fans' enthusiasm. They know that anything Tae-young does will be impressive, even if he's just smiling while holding a ball. His star aura is enough to make the entire stadium roar. Purple dominates the stadium. Since morning, ARMY have been arriving at Dodger Stadium. Many of them are wearing customized Dodgers jerseys emblazoned with a V and the number 95, Tae-young's birth year. The atmosphere is more like a BTS concert than an MLB game. Special Tae-young merchandise sold out, hats, flags, and even a small plush doll in a purple Dodgers uniform. Media reported that tickets to that day's game sold out within minutes of Tae-young's announcement. The atmosphere was palpable. The entire world was waiting for a pitch from a man named Kim Tae-young. When the stadium announcer called, "Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome V from BTS," the stadium erupted. Tae-young appeared wearing a blue Dodgers uniform, a hat partially covering his face, and the sweet smile that has long won the hearts of millions around the world. He walked casually to the mound, waving to the crowd. His every small movement had television cameras and fans' phones racing to capture the moment. First pitch. Not technique, but charisma. When it was time to pitch, Tae-young stood tall. He held the baseball with a flourish, then stared at the catcher at home plate. The stadium suddenly fell silent, as if the entire world were holding its breath. Then, with a graceful yet powerful movement, Tae-young threw the ball. His pitch may not have been as fast as a professional pitcher, but that was precisely what made it iconic. It was full of charm, sincerity, and charisma. The catcher caught the ball perfectly, and the stadium erupted with endless cheers. Sports commentators even called the pitch one of the most memorable moments in Dodger Stadium's first pitch history. "It's not about speed," one commentator said. "It's about how one man can make an entire stadium fall in love with just one pitch." The moment immediately made headlines around the world. CNN wrote, "V from BTS takes over Dodgers Stadium." The BBC called it, "the first pitch that stole the world's heart." Billboard, Variety, ESPN, and even Korean media outlets like Naver and Dispatch all covered the event. Taehyung's photo on the mound trended across all platforms. The hashtags #Taehyung first pitch and #VXDodgers reached millions of tweets in just a few hours. ARMY, crying, laughing, and proud. For ARMY, this moment was more emotional than anyone could have imagined. Many fans shed tears seeing their idol standing proudly in the stadium. Fancam videos showed fans crying with joy while chanting Taehyung's name. One ARMY from Brazil wrote on Twitter, "I can't believe the boy who once only dreamed of playing the saxophone in Taegu is now pitching at Dodgers Stadium. This is a moment I will remember for the rest of my life." Taehyung's message to ARMY.
After the pitch, Taehyung gave a short interview.
With a sincere smile, he said, "Today is so special. I never imagined I would be standing here. It's all because of ARMY who have always been there for me. Thank you. I love you." Those simple words immediately brought tears to the fans' eyes. That's why they love Taehyung, not just for his good looks or talent, but for his pure heart. The first pitch at Dodger Stadium was just one milestone in Kim Taehyung's incredible journey. From a little kid in Taegu, he grew into a global star loved by millions. This moment was a symbol that dreams are never impossible. A symbol that the love between an artist and their fans can transcend borders, languages, and even industries.
A day to remember forever.
The day Taehyung threw the first pitch at Dodger Stadium wasn't just a sporting moment. It was a global celebration of love, a celebration of culture, and a celebration of the journey of a man who inspired the world. Millions of ARMY had been waiting for a long time, and when the moment arrived, they knew it wasn't just a pitch. It was a pitch of love, a dream, and a history that would be remembered forever. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Today, we all witnessed a new chapter in history written by Kim Taehyung at Dodger Stadium. The moment he stepped onto the mound, wearing a Dodgers uniform, and threw his first pitch, not just a symbol of baseball tradition, but also a symbol of love, dreams, and the long journey of a boy from Taegu who has become a global star. Millions of ARMYs around the world held their breath, waiting, and then cheered hysterically when the ball finally flew. And what we saw today proved once again that Taehyung is not just a K-pop idol, but a global icon capable of uniting music, culture, and sports in one extraordinary moment. As ARMYs, we are not only proud but also touched, because with every step he takes, Taehyung always remembers us. His smile, his warm greeting, and even his statement that all of this exists because of ARMY support, that's what makes this bond so special. That moment at Dodger Stadium will forever be remembered as the day the world fell in love with BTS's V all over again. And we know this is just the beginning. There are many more big stages he will conquer, and we will always be there to support him. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on Taehyung and BTS. See you in the next video, and remember, our love for Taehyung will always shine purple, today, tomorrow, and forever.
We purple you.